Hey folks, this is Hawk, and welcome back to Extra Life Charity Stream, benefiting the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. Today we're doing a little more WoW again. Same thing as last time, just gonna go on a little raid crawl and try to get any of the particular rare mounts that happen to drop in these instances, and then we're gonna see if we get them. Every mount will donate $5 to the charity. So yeah, we're going to get this started. If you'd like to donate, there is, both on the Extra Life page itself and on Twitch, there is a little widget at the bottom that has a little thing you can click and donate. It makes it pretty easy and pretty straightforward to do. So that said, let's get this started. Alright, so we're here at the Isle of Thunder. Very cheery place, as you can see from the outside. And so now we're going to go into the raid instance. This is the Throne of Thunder, which has been in the game for, let's see, I think that came out like 2012? Wait, no, I think it was early 2013. Yeah, I think it was 2013 when this came out. That makes more sense, given that this expansion came out like September 2012. Yeah, I remember correctly. Very interesting that we were fighting the Zandalari here, given that they were now Horde allies. I don't know. Then again, they kind of retconned that. It's like, oh, it's a splinter faction, not actually with King Rastakhan. Or something like that. Oh, yeah, I forgot how to adjust my sound. There we go. Oh, yes, and that reminds me. Right now, they have the time-walking dungeons, and there is a mount that can potentially drop from that, so we're going to do that too at the same time. I haven't done a dungeon in a while, that could be fun. Loud.
The Thunder King, give me power. Come, I'll show you. I must break you.
I need a target.
Alright, so there's two mounts that drop in this instance. The first is... Yeah, let's go from the adventure guide. The first is this Spawn of Horadon, which looks exactly like the Zandalari racial mount, only it's blue. And then the second mount that can drop is the Clutch of Jiku, which is like a very raggedy phoenix looking mount. Pretty cool though. So we're going to try and get, and then next up will be Ulduar on my Paladin. Yep, doing that one again. There's also the hunt for that legendary hammer, or mace, or whatever you want to call it. It's kind of both, in a way. Just different word, just same thing, really. Ooh, Requiem for a Queen. You know what's interesting? Like, in almost all the other raid instances, they removed, like, these little, like, optional, like, quests. They gave you like a little bag of loot, usually gold. Like, they removed them for everything. Like, when Icecrown Citadel came out, they took out that set of quests. And then yet for this, they kept it in. I don't understand why. Like, when it comes to this sort of thing, Blizzard can be very weirdly pick and choose. I mean, it's not like it's like a game-breaking reward. It's literally 27 gold. That's nothing. You can get way more than that from like a world quest that takes like 5 minutes or less, so I do not understand why they're like that.
I need to get closer.
I think those rain effects are very impressive, I will say. Next up, we have Hordon, who's one of the guy or bosses rather that can drop him out, which is basically just a miniature version of himself without the cannons. Yeah, dinosaurs with cannons. That's a thing. Heard it here first.
But the combined might of all the Troll Empire. The hand of Zul will span all the continents of Azeroth once again. And the lesser races will know pain.
Yeah, Zul. So they're definitely alluding to that prophet.
Of the Beast War. The color de Chuka Horadon. Kalamaste.
Alright, let's see if we got it. And the answer is no, not this time. Oh well. It's all good. Pull all these guys at once. Find out. I have to start looting those because apparently
I need to target
stuff you
something
purchase with
first.
those Harmony boats can actually sell on the market, which is odd.
I
Because
don't have a
that's very
target.
useful.
It's too far away. I'm out of range. It's too far away.
Lari cannot be stopped.
Should have to send that to my rogue.
I need to get closer.
With the Thunder King's power, the Zandalari will be reborn.
I'm out of range. I need to target something first. I need a target.
Oh, forgot one. A little odd that one took so long to spawn, but well, wasn't too much of an issue.
It's too far away.
Let's see. Oh, don't really need that. There we go.
I don't have a target.
Oops, I missed one. There's a lot of loot coming up ahead, so it'd probably be a wise idea to sell what I got right now.
I got the best deals anywhere!
Just because there's going to be a lot of areas where you can't really do that, so that's what we're going to do.
Hurry back!
I need a target.
Shame. Let us prove to you the might of the Zandalari. We will crush these intruders where they stand. We will never fail you.
specify what happened to, I mean, obviously he was a raid boss in Moshan Vaults and then came back as this spirit that was like possessing everything, but never did go into what happened to Gerard Jal, the spirit binder, after this encounter. He kind of just disappears. Unless he sort of dies with these four, which is possible. Huh. I never noticed that. That literally, the model for Zul the Sandcrawler they just used for Jekyll the Prophet, which was a minor antagonist during the Horde campaign in Battle for Azeroth. Didn't even realize that.
The power of the done. Promise.
I need to get closer. Can't. I'm out of range.
Took him out in one shot. I was not expecting that.
I don't have a target.
So yeah, definitely seeing quicker downtimes for these bosses after some of the upgrades I got. But I hate when people do that. Alright, so minor interruption in the raid. We are going to go to a old dungeon, which every boss has a chance to drop the Infinite Void Reaver or something like that. It's a dragon, but it's like of that infinite dragonflight, which is a giant loose thread that has yet to be addressed. Should probably just wait here. I don't know how the. Oh, very good. Alright, this one. Man, this one's Road to Shop Palace. I haven't done this one.
The solid and great legacy of our people.
Welcome. Farewell. Greetings. I hope to see you.
I'll get that quest, why not? Alright.
I need to get closer. It's too far away.
Ah. It's been a while since we did this.
Mogu cannot reclaim our rightful glory without our clan's strength.
Target something first.
So that tank seems to be struggling. This could be interesting. That's a little more like it.
Mogu cannot reclaim our rightful glory without our clan's strength.
I can't remember the last time I did it, so it's been a long time.
Target.
We are the greatest. You die. Even the god you give me in tribute can't keep these pillars of beings from my palace. Nay, prove yourself now. Deal.
We'll show the proper respect.
The clan who brings me their heads will have my favor. Good. We'll show our king and the rest of you
I'm up for
our
this.
hungry imposters why we are the rightful one at this time.
I do love that transmogrifier toy. I do not have it, but it's very cool when other people have it. They can turn into whole brain bosses.
We'll never surrender our right to rule the destiny of our people. Clan Hathak will show all why they are the truest of Moguls.
It's too far away.
So 3 bosses here, 3 chances to get that map, and potentially even weapon upgrades, which would always be good. Just because all the loot here scales up to, I believe it's eye level 420, and there's an obvious joke there, I can hear it in my head. But, yeah, so yeah, chances for some upgrades, which I could definitely use, because there's a few slots in my gear that are a little lacking in terms of item level.
I need to get closer.
Is the true clan. No interloper can change that. Then Kargesh will demonstrate why only the strong deserve to stand at our king's side. Feast my meals.
I would check this out, but I realize I don't have that add-on anymore. Feels like the guys are taking a little while to take out.
Impossible! Our might is the greatest in all the Empire. Who allowed these outsiders in our halls? Only Clan Harthag or Clan Kargesh would stoop to such treachery.
Ah, nope, not on that one.
Only the dogs of Clan Gothan would point fingers at others for their own failures. Your clan is the most desperate. It must have been you. Clan Gothan is right. Only the ownerless Clan Harthag could bring in a lesser race to do their bidding. You must betray us. A well-scripted exchange, but we are not fooled. Your clans are clearly in league with one another. For the glory of our king, our empire, we will put you all down.
Of course, the tank decides to AFK, so we'll see what happens with that. Oh, it's 425 level loot. That's a missed opportunity there. guy's got a few minutes. What that was, but whatever I'm aggroed on. Oh, I guess it's one of those little bats. Shouldn't be going ahead of the tank like that, but whatever.
Attack that target.
Okay, there's a chance of an upgrade for this guy, so that's exciting. Let's apparently use a better ring, too. I think you're supposed to pull all that, so okay.
closer. It's too far away.
Oh, well, I think horribly overwhelmed. So maybe the class this counter is designed to have all these ads all at the same time. It's been a long time since I did this stuff, and I don't remember it too well. Oh, a lot of damage. Nope, nothing here. And then, well, potential ring upgrade from, this guy. So that's always a plus. No mount, though. But, oh well. It's a very, very low drop rate anyway. I think it's like 1% or less. Dance party on the elevator.
I need to get closer.
Shrine of Nalashi. Nice. Something to sell, I like that.
More have come to claim my crown.
It's not even gonna tell you. Just stay out of bad stuff, pretty much. I remember used to running these back in the day for those valid points. The valid points shows how long it's playing this game. Good lord. place to fight it, technically. That's right, use my metamorphosis. $5 every time your upgrades and no mount. Well, a pendant, but completely useless in this current era, given the Heart of Azeroth. Oh, but I did get that. Extra 500 badges, so I'll definitely take that. Turn that quest real quick, and then we'll go back to it.
Oh, hello.
Oh, cool.
Travel
Kinda useless with the upgrades, but... Let's have to do a little backtracking to get back to where we... Or, never mind. Won't have to do that, apparently. Don't know why I bothered to disenchant that. That's not remotely helpful because that's an old material nobody uses. Oh sweet, lets me skip that cutscene, so that's a bonus. I gotta get that toy sometime. It's just cool being able to run around with various raid bosses. Alright, next up is the very annoying, what's it called? Megara. Basically Meg. Not actually what it's called, but we're just gonna call it that.
For the Horde!
And all this very, very creepy, infested basement of sorts with fungal things, spirits, and other sorts of interesting creatures. Cavern trembles violently. So basically, you have to attack these eternal guardians, which are, there's like 3 of them, and then you hit the bell behind them, and it summons Meg. No relation to the character from Hercules.
I don't have a target.
I think the last, oh yeah, the last one's over there. Weird, my Hell Rush keeps glitching.
It's too far away.
So yeah, basically, Meg here is just a very, very big Hydra with a lot of heads, as is the way of things with a Hydra, pretty much. How many heads? Who knows? We only ever see a few at a time, and some in the background sort of talking shit.
I'm out of range. I need to target something first. Beware.
And now I just have to wait through. This is a slower fight, so I have to wait through the rampage phase, and then I can finally kill the head I've damaged, and then lather, rinse, repeat about 6, 7 times. Auto attack, pretty much. Alright, that's 2 heads down.
Beware.
Make that 3 once this, oh. That's weird. Well, I still had at least about 10 minutes on that, that transformation buff, so I don't wonder what happened to it. Take 2 heads down at once? No, it doesn't look like it. Doesn't, not as far as Mager's actual health goes. Unfortunately, it's just as fast as this encounter can go, as I can wait through the rampage phase, which was meant to be like a huddle up and do a bunch of AoE healing as get hit by ungodly amounts of attacks.
Beware.
I think this will be the last one. I could be mistaken though. Not thinking too much about that one. Oh, there we go. Now we're going on to Ji-kun, who is the other one that drops him out. We'll see if we can, see if we can get it. I mean, I guess I want to do a transformation. I need to use my quite many faces and turn into another orc wearing Lich King-ish armor. Oh. Now this part you gotta be a little more careful with, just because they do have these giant snails that roam this area, which may sound weird, but they have this nice little buff called Abrasive Radula, where if you come into contact with them within melee range, you get instantly caught and die horribly. Like, no damage, no resistance, it's just you straight up die. Eaten by a big ass snail. And there's only a few of them, thankfully, in this one section, so I don't have to worry about it too often, and now I actually have some ranged abilities to deal with them. And they do allegedly drop a toy. I don't know what toy it is, but they do drop one. That ability on the Heart of Azeroth makes it so much easier to deal with. Now for G-Kun himself, or herself, I don't know. Doesn't really matter, I suppose. Nope, not today, it seems. Like it looks like I'm swimming through air. Might as well keep going a little bit. Shouldn't take too much longer to finish out the instance.
It's too far.
Take too long to... This little extra gold never hurt nobody, right? Missions are available.
I don't have a target.
Pretty standard stuff. Oh, yeah, I forgot there's a boss that spawns here. Basically, they're not saying it's a beholder, but it's basically a beholder. Let's be real here. Can't mention the fact that it is one, because copyright. You can use a likeness of it, though.
I don't have a target. It's too far away. I'm out of range.
Yeah, I don't even know what these things are, but it's better not. I know it has something to do with Raw Dead, but that's about it. And then we have Gollum the raid boss, pretty much. Primordius.
Yes, so perfect. Give it to us.
work on the next one for the achievement. Yep, right way this time.
Stop them! The animus must not be disturbed!
Fun fact, there is a bunch of different ritualists that spawn at the start of this encounter, and getting all of them gets you an achievement, Ritualist 2.
Have doomed yourselves to die. It is unleashed.
There's a lot happening there at once. Spiders galore. And bats. That's a note from me. I mean, imagine pollution being so bad it becomes sentient. And that's pretty much what that is, and that's horrifying. That'll be a good time to sell some loot as well. Make more space in the bags.
Time is money, friend.
Also want to send that lockbox over to my rogue so that she can open it. I like how they made the tokens worth 50 gold, because then it's like it's actually worth something if you can't actually turn it into an item. Because previously tokens were only like 5 gold, but you got more if you were able to turn it into the item, and you couldn't do that if you were, say, it was for Paladin Warriors and Death Knights, and you were none of those three.
Glad I could help.
Strike quickly, Master. Show them no mercy.
Let's see, sometimes they have good loot drops. Ooh, Massive Fang, that's exactly what I need. Because it is a good loot drop, it is vendor trash that sells for a lot.
Persuasion. Show your enemy the meaning of pain.
One of those, alright. Take out, oh, Iron Claw. I don't know how to say Iron Claw.
Grant me wings of flame.
Now, 3 bosses left. That would be the Twin Consorts, Lei Shen himself, and then the heroic only boss, Raden. Hand of Sean Booth. Yep, this way.
Come on in, and burn them to ash.
I do like all the extra loot you can get from this. It is very nice. Oops, wrong way. Thunderlord and Lightning Guardian. it's up that way. I couldn't quite one-shot them with, what is it? Chaos Nova yet. But amazingly you can, though.
Such that all who look upon my might will tremble and submit.
Speaking of which, I'll have to look up that achievement. I know there's a thing where, like, you have to, like, start the encounter on certain platforms. Bouncing bolt conduit disabled first. Let's try this one.
I am late.
4,
Whoa.
3, 2, 1.
Oh,
4, 3, 2, 1.
yeah, I think I did this right. So I'll probably get the achievement. Which should be pretty exciting. Still working on the achievements. I think there's a couple that you can't really solo, but if I get them all, I'll eventually get a pterodactyl now, which was exciting at the time before Zandalar happened. Just because that was like the only pterodactyl I could get, and now there's like one you get. I think there's one you get from the Battle for Dazzalore, and Horus Horde get them as the Exalted now from Zandalar Empire. Oh.
3, 2, 1.
It's too far away.
Went right into that space because I did so much damage.
2, 1.
God, I hate that palpability. That's like a raid wipe if you're solo. Oh, it can be if you're not careful.
4,
Just stick to the
3,
center.
2, 1. 4, 3, 2,
Just half the battle.
I need to
Oh,
get
there you go.
closer.
Now it's right. Nope, I don't think I did it right. Oh well. I'll have to look up to see which one I'm supposed to hit. But yeah, then there's a cutscene on heroic difficulty where this little secret area where it previously opens up and a stairway is revealed. Where does it lead? We'll find out. Even though I have a feeling anyone familiar with this raid will definitely know where this goes. Almost looks like lava from down here. That might even be the same red fog from Molten Core. Or maybe not, it seems a little more wispy. I like how they still have the attempts remaining for this, even though you really don't need that anymore.
For millennia I have waited in darkness, in silence, pierced only by the shrieks of the tormented. My dreams of waking
Contemplating
nightmare.
Heart of Azeroth while Ronan does his thing.
I see the naive hope in your eyes. You think you are my saviors? Wring that mocking pity from your hearts and focus it inwards, for you shall soon know my agony.
So this guy, Ronan here, is a
beyond
one of the Titan
redemption.
Keepers that were watching over Azeroth, and he got captured by Lei Shen, and now he's very, very, very angry.
Destruction. And that begins.
Well, frankly, I don't blame him. He's been trapped in here for God knows how long, at least a solid 10,000 years at least. If not a little less, but still.
When I am finished with you, I shall not rest until this world is cleansed.
4, 3, 2.
Victory. Ah, fools! Wait. I am not enemy. More powerful than he was even. Perhaps you are right. Perhaps there is
Twist
still
Toe
hope.
Heavy. Ooh, interesting.
There is a yawning chasm of darkness beneath you mortals. Vast, endless.
Alright, we're just gonna port out of here. We're gonna sell my stuff.
That you can correct this doomed course.
Then we're gonna switch over to the Paladin, and that's where we're gonna continue.
The right to try. Farewell.
Hello. Embrace the shadow.
Of course, we'll send over the lockbox to my rogue. Decent amount of gold from that. Postmaster, huh? Well, we'll find out later what that's about. I dropped something I didn't pick up in Ulduar, I imagine. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna attempt the hard mode this time for this one encounters, because like it's a little more gimmicky, and it's already slow enough as is.
Inquiring minds just got to know.
I only need 14 more fragments of Valinir for the hammer.
Okay, let's move out. Get into your machines. I'll speak to you from here via the radio.
And as usual, we gotta take out at least one of these columns in order to do the next part.
The Iron Dwarves have been seen emerging
Well, at least in order
from
to
the
be
bunkers
eligible
at
to
the
loot.
base of the pillar straight ahead of you.
They want to be, especially if you're trying to go for fragments of Valinir, given they drop from all bosses. But I have a better chance on hard modes. I'm just gonna try and ignore as much as I can, just go a little faster. And they're definitely not gonna be able to do enough damage to actually destroy my Demolisher. he'll keep following. I wonder if the big guy will keep following me. We'll find out. For science. Not like they did enough damage for it to really matter. Oh yes, looks like he will. I'm gonna skip razor scale this time. Because that fight takes forever.
You've done it! You've broken the defenses of Ulduar. In a few moments we'll be dropping into... What's that? Be careful! Something's headed your way! Quickly! Evasive action! Evasive action!
Hostile entities detected. Threat assessment protocol active. Primary target engaged. Time minus 30 seconds to reevaluation. Alert. Static limit system failure. Portable countermeasures.
Giant combo tank
breach.
robot.
Leviathan unit shutting down.
Okay, that was a little faster. Oh, sweet. I mean, definitely not going to be able to get all the fragments I need, but it's a start. Pull a few ads. Can I get those fire core things, whatever they're called? Crystallized fire, that's what it is, yeah. Because I need those for the project.
I need a target.
And none of them dropped it. Go figure. Crystallized earth, though, I'll take that. Topaz, alright.
Insolent whelps! Your blood will pepper the weapons used to replace this
Where is... Oh, okay, that's why I unlocked. Relentless Edge is... That's not one. That's Relentless Edge. That's pretty cool. Oh, yeah. Where is that? No. Oh, I had it. Oh, no, apparently not. Oh, where did I put the... Oh, here it is. I could have sworn I... Oh, it's over there. Duh. sell that stuff real quick. Get that out of the way.
Keep it real.
For that. Oh well.
I need to target something first. I don't have a target. I need to target something first.
Defeat the assembly of iron so easily, invaders! Impossible!
Hey, where's the other side of the box? Oh wait, where'd it go?
You've defeated the Iron
Did
Council.
it about 6 seconds faster that time. I gotta start mining these guys for any of those things I need. Not that they ever drop them. I'll have to look up where those crystallized fire drop. I don't remember off the top of my head.
I need to target something first.
I need to fight. Yeah, looks like I'm gonna fight them. Or not. And they literally took that ability from Diablo, as that was like a thing that Crusaders were able to do, just summon a mount and just go really fast for a few seconds. Heck, even world, a lot of features from Diablo ended up in WoW, like world quests, some certain types of abilities. Coincidence? I think not. Then again, you know, Blizzard made both, so I guess from their perspective, it makes sense if they can make something from another system from another game work, might as well just hop it right into another game they made. There were a lot of BOE epics, or not really BOE epics, but like epics that would typically be distributed to the raid group as bonuses.
I'm out of range.
You will suffer for this trespass.
Did they just give him new breathing lines?
I am released from his grasp. At last.
No legendary fragments that time, but, well, even with hard mode, it's still not necessarily guaranteed. You just have an extra shot at one. Oh, better take that out.
I don't have a target.
Okay, 134 frostweed cloth. I gotta start selling some of my cloth, because I have a lot of that.
I need to get closer.
And now even more. The game's like, oh, you need cloth? Here you go, we'll give you a shit ton of it.
I need to target something first.
I hate when it respawns like that.
Interlopers! You mortals who dare to interfere with my sport will pay! Wait. I remember you. In the mountains. But you... What is
Too far away.
Thorin, my lord! Why else would these invaders have come into your sanctum but to slay you? They must be stopped!
I don't have a target.
Do not hold back! Destroy them!
I need to target something first. I need a target.
Stormhammer ends. Oh, here it comes. What if I'll make
Impertinent
hard mode?
brothers. You dare challenge me atop my pedestal? I will crush you myself.
Impossible! Lord Thorin, I will bring your foes a
Stay
frigid
your
death!
arms. I yield. You, fiend! You are not my
Ooh,
beloved.
that was a few
Be
seconds
gone!
faster that time. Progress.
Behold the hand behind
Imagine if I
all the
leveled
evil
up
that has
this paladin a
befallen
little more, I'd
Ulduar.
probably be able to get kills
Left
even
my
faster,
kingdom in
probably.
ruins, corrupted my brother, and slain my wife. And now it falls to
No
you,
fragment that time.
champions, to avenge us all.
What's my
The task
backspace
before
doing?
you is great, and I will lend you my
Okay, I've
aid
got plenty
as
of
I
space.
am able. You must prevail.
Interesting, I don't think any tier gear dropped there, which is odd. Alright, know the drill. We're just gonna pull up the magic rooster and just gonna run through and pull up a bunch of bats. Not that I have to, but it just seems like it's a fun thing to do. Don't have good AoE farming, but whoops.
Grant me your strength. His hold on me dissipates. I can see clearly once more. Thank you, heroes.
That was a little out of hand. Oh, sweet. There's a loot. Got a decent amount of gold. It's like I took out another boss with that. I can turn that into something worth more. 2 gold more than it was. It's a start. And just for a quick run, gonna go and pull that group over there. I should pull that group back there. And that group over there. I can't really be friends. Alright. It's a good little extra bit of gold. It's very easy to get. Spark of imagination. Do hard mode again here like last time. Because can never turn down a fairly easy method of getting the legendary fragments we need. Speaking of gold, though. Oh, okay. That's about what I expected. To not push this button. I will push the button. And Ron's like, don't you do it. And I'm like, I'm gonna do it.
Self-destruct sequence initiated. This area
Why
will
would you go and
self-destruct
do
in
That's pretty much what he
10
just
minutes.
said.
Didn't you see the sign that said, do not push this button? How will we finish testing with the self-destruct mechanism active? Wonderful! Positively marvelous results! Hull integrity is 98.9%! Barely in debt, moving right along!
I do like that they added the ability to transmog legendary weapons. Like, it never made sense that wasn't a thing in the past. It's cool to be able to run around with Shadowborn. Very satisfying. Because that was not an easy weapon to acquire thanks to certain steps.
Behold, the VX-001 Anti-Personnel Assault Cannon! You might want to take cover.
Yeah, with guns for arms, I can't possibly imagine what that thing's for. Feels kind of redundant to say it's for anti-personnel.
Thank you, friends. Your efforts have yielded some fantastic data. Now, where did I put... Oh, no, there it is.
Whoop, I'm standing in fire. I'm doing it wrong.
Isn't it beautiful? I call it the
I need to
Magnificent
get
Aerial Command Unit.
Oh, there's fire everywhere.
Preliminary testing phase complete. Now comes the true test.
I can't tell like how it decides where fire spawns. This is just entirely random.
This area will self-destruct.
But I got 8 minutes to finish this, and I think it's gonna be fine.
Bask in its glorious glory. I present you with V07 TRON.
Self-destructive sequence terminated. Override code
Alright.
8905.
It would appear that I made a slight miscalculation. I allowed my mind to be corrupted
Ooh,
by
nice.
that fiend in the
That's
prison.
the second fragment we've gotten today.
Primary directive. All systems seem to be functional now. Clear.
Yeah, those things are not selling well for that. An ancient gate of the keepers unlocks. Should have my backspace. Probably want to sell real quick, so we'll do that.
Potential customer!
There we go. Whole bunch of loot.
Hurry back!
No, not Spark. Shattered Walkway, that's the one I need. Look, I like how it teleported them with me.
It's too far. I'm out of range.
I thought I was in range of that, but it was not. Oh well, extra 45 silver, nothing else.
It's too far away.
I think good wrap-up point for the stream will probably be trying to get a little bit of progress in Dragon Soul to try and get the Altraxium out again. I mean, so that 2 chances for mount and chances to donate an extra little bit of money to the fundraiser, to the efforts to raise money for the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. Again, there is a little widget on the Twitch page that you can use to make a donation, and there's also on my Extra Life page as well. So yes, that are a couple ways that you can donate to benefit the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, especially right now in these trying times. COVID's just turned everything upside down this way, that way. It's a mess. And unfortunately, any children that have any immunocompromising situations like cancer or literally anything bad like that are especially at risk, as if dealing with all these health issues wasn't bad enough, they'd have to worry about COVID. So, the more money we're able to raise to help hospitals, and with this sort of thing, the better.
I don't have a target.
Eventually I'll do the hard mode for that one, but it takes so damn long. I just have to wait like 5 minutes for all the vapors to spawn. It's like, it is a nuisance. But now it's, oh, I completely forgot about Algalon, crap.
The time to strike at the head of the beast will soon be upon us. Focus your anger.
That's
and
another chance for a
hatred on
Valinor
his
fragment. I
minions.
completely forgot about it.
Yes, yes! Show them no mercy! Give no pause to your attacks!
Algalon just in the corner being like, am I a joke to you? Oh, right, I should get out of the way.
I can't attack that.
Give old eye mouth over there, some space.
Cower before my true
I'm
form.
out of range.
Bow down before the god of death.
I need to target
Definitely
something
take
first.
that out, especially after last time.
Madness will consume you.
Oh, cool, trophy. Or, sorry, achievement. Wrong platform would work.
Your resilience is admirable.
Tremble, mortals, before the coming of the end!
I don't have a target.
Rip headphone users.
I need a target.
Like, the audio for this part is so obnoxiously loud.
I am not afraid of you.
I will break you as I broke him.
Geliath, Shul-Anab.
Uh-oh. Slowed. This could be interesting.
Look
There you
upon
go.
the sure
We're good.
face of death, and know that your end comes soon. Your fate is sealed. The end of days is finally upon you, and all
Oh, there it
would
is.
have it this
It's like, wait, where's the
miserable
cash?
little seedling. Ului Ibisarak, Gagerong,
Fragment. Very nice. No mouth this time. Sigh. Well, at least we can try and get one more fragment of Valinor before we go on to the next section. Running. Oh, right. Alpha actually activated the terminal that opens the door. Oh, he's on Earth. You don't mind if I do. Also convert those. Oh, that's not that many. Wait till it's more. Forging Titan Steel, you need the crystallized, well, the big version. Oh, Eternal, that's what it is. Eternal Earth, Eternal Fire, and Eternal Shadow to make Titan Steel, plus the titanium. Oh, yes, I should check my mail while I'm at it. I'm waiting for this to start.
Pleased to meet you.
Postmaster recovered. Alright, I'll just take it. Because who doesn't want a stripped sprocket, a sprung sprocket, and 13 toothless gears?
We got here
Very well,
before
then.
Algalon's arrival. Maybe we can rig the systems to interfere with his analysis.
Translocation complete. Commencing planetary analysis of Azeroth.
It's pretty. And also horribly
Stand
out of
back,
date.
mortals.
Or is it?
I'm not here to fight you.
Because that could be like Broken Isle, Sandalar,
It is in the
and Cold
universe's
Grass right
best
there.
interest to re-originate
I don't
this
think Blizzard
planet
would
should
go that
my
extra
analysis
mile.
find systemic corruption. Do not interfere.
I'll head back to the Archivum and see if I can jam this
Your
thing.
actions
I
are
might be able to buy us
illogical.
some time while you
All
take care of
possible
him.
results for this encounter have been calculated. The Pantheon will receive the Observer's message regardless.
Why are you referring to
of
yourself in
outcome.
the third person, though?
See your world through my eyes. A universe so vast as to be immeasurable, incomprehensible even to your greatest minds.
Behold
I don't have
the
a target.
tools of creation.
Yeah, this area is so cool. Nope.
I have seen worlds bathed in the Maker's flames, their denizens fading without so much as a whimper. Entire planetary systems born and raised in the time that
We're
it
going
takes
to go
your
and
mortal
get
hearts to
the
beat
who's
once.
it set up.
Yet all
Well,
throughout,
sell my stuff real
own
quick
heart
once we're in a
devoid
place where I
of
can do that,
emotion,
and then go over
of
to
empathy.
Dragon Soul and try and finish this up. We'll do up to
nothing.
Altraxian, and then we'll call
A
it.
million lives wasted. Had they all held within them your tenacity? Had they all loved life as you do?
Perhaps it is your imperfection, that which grants you free will, that allows you to persevere against all cosmically calculated odds. You prevailed where the Titan's own perfect creations have failed.
To be fair, Algalon, perfect is very subjective and
rearranged
generally
the
an
black
unobtainable
Your
status.
standards will be spared. I cannot be certain of my own calculations anymore. I lack the strength to transmit the signal. You must hurry. Find a place of power close to the skies.
Alright, I'll leave the instance and then we'll switch over.
You be alright?
There we go. Oh, Postmaster's like, oh no, you're not done yet. You have stuff you forgot in the instance. I'm like, I don't care. Like vendor trash anyway, because Postmaster's determined to make sure you get any items that got left behind, even if you don't need them. Oh no, I did not send the lockbox over. Oh well. Not like they expire or anything, so. Or did I? Well, I sent something. Oh yeah, I sent another one. Oh, yeah, that's right, I did send the lockbox. I was thinking of another character. Alright. And we got 43 gold and a engraved staff with a harmonious. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright. I'm gonna go quickly make a beeline down to the portal to the Caverns of Time. Yeah, I remember there was a time when Blizzard didn't want there to be a bunch of portals, like a whole network of portals that could take you wherever you wanted in Azeroth, like, super fast, and now it's portals? We got you. Portals everywhere. Who needs a mage when you have a whole, like, tower worth of portals? They'll take you to, like, literally anywhere and everywhere. With some amount of traveling, admittedly. Yes, there's even magic carpets in this game. But this one comes without music. Sorry to say. But maybe that's a good thing. It's not a smart choice. I don't even know how you even got down there. Because I know this zone does not scale down to 17. It's like 40 and up. Alright. Ah, there's Dragon Soul. Randomly pointing me towards Stormwind Extraction is. think heroic gives you a chance at the loot, or at least a better chance at the mount, so we'll do that.
Wormrest Accord, attack!
I'll kind of finish up this instance, but we can at least get up to... Theoretically, should be able to get up to Altraxian, no problem, with about
They have
15, 20
broken
minutes
our
left.
defenses. The very earth turns against us in death's name.
I need a target.
You must hurry. Wormrest falls as
Advance to the front!
all is lost.
It's too far.
The siege must be broken! Wormrest Accord, defend the line!
I'm saying, odd his abilities are going off even though he just
Twilight's
died.
hammer is retreating. The temple is ours.
Man,
Fortify
kill
your
Wombo for
positions
this.
within.
Warlords and Oz. I guess we'll do him first.
Pala con Shalovia, Dum Sakalonanzo!
I need to get closer. I need to target something. I don't have a target. I need a target. I need to target something first. I don't have a target.
Oh,
I can't attack it. I need a target. I need to target something first. I'm out of range. I need a target. I don't have a target.
oh, get that loot there.
Shalovia, Dum Sakalonanzo!
Beware.
Tironanzo!
Yeah, over there.
A single general remains. You must make haste.
Oh yeah, should be able to get this, no problem. Because it's just this one, Hagar Stormbinder, and then it's Altraxian. It's got Starlight Pit. Alright, right back at you, buddy. extra gold from just pulling all that. I love it. Ooh. A few things that can even turn into more money. A whole lot more money, damn. 15 extra gold from converting it. I love it.
The flow of darkness abates. It seems you truly are the heroes of legend. The aspects have already gathered and await your arrival. Go now.
See you later.
Oh, yeah, there's where I need to go.
No use. The power of the dragon's soul is too great. I cannot wield it safely. Waging forces with you may be the doom of us all.
Then truly, we are lost.
Not necessarily. I believe, yes, it just might work. The focusing iris within the Eye of Eternity may allow us to converge the magical matrix contained within the Dragon Soul.
Yes, I see. We can finally turn Deathwing's own power back against him.
I sense danger. It is a trap, carefully laid for us at this crucial moment.
We have no choice. We must have faith in our allies.
Then I will open the way into the Eye of Eternity. You must not fail, heroes. The future of Azeroth hinges on your actions.
I just love that visual effect whenever your character drinks a bunch of alcohol and the screen gets all blurry. And then you're like, character's unable to walk in a straight line. There's that attention to detail. And then like your character will slur when they talk.
Even with the aspect of time on your side, you stumble foolishly into a trap.
It's too far away. I need a target. I don't have a target.
Just yet, pups. We'll cleanse this world.
Apparently they might have taken that out. Because I remember that. Look.
I need to get closer. I need to target something first. I don't have a target. I need a target.
You'll not leave this place
So I guess that multi-attack doesn't apply to ranged attacks.
I need to target something first.
Oh, that's good to know.
I don't have a target. I need to target something first. I don't have a target.
all you like. You pups don't stand a chance. Flee now while you can. You cross the storm line. I'll slaughter you all. See what
I need to target something
you
first.
Look. There we go. Where's the other portal?
What brings you to me,
Praise
mortal?
the Titans. They have returned.
Not entirely unexpected.
Excellent. We will begin the ritual at once.
The ritual will take much from us, as it requires a very piece of our being. We will be weakened greatly.
Heroes, this burden falls to you once again. You must protect us from Deathwing's forces, while we imbue the dragon's soul with the power.
There's a lot of toys in this game I still haven't obtained.
Speak to me when you are ready to begin. Loktar, friend. What is it you wish?
It is good to see you again, Alexstrasza. I have been busy in my absence. Twisting your pitiful whelps into mindless abominations, bent only to my will. It was a very painful process.
How does a lot of these toys can be used in like certain areas, which
My
is frustrating.
courage no longer. Bring them down. I need to get closer.
I remember the DBM used to give you a count of how many dragons you had to take out.
Too far.
Wonder why they... Oh, actually, there it is. It used to be on the top of the screen as a little, like, all official looking, like, indicator and stuff.
I need a target. I need to target something first. I'm out of range.
Seven left. Six. Where's the last one?
I don't have a target.
Four. Three. Oh, there he is.
Loktar.
I need to target something first. I don't have a target.
That's all of them. I think, let's see. Yeah, pretty certain Altraxian spawns here. Let's see where else it could be.
Mere wells, experiments, a means to
Huh.
a greater end. You will see what the research of my clutch has yielded. Nefarian, Onyxia,
They really enhanced this toy.
they were nothing. Now you face my ultimate creation.
Little Hearthstone.
The hour of twilight is
Oh, it's a
nigh.
different thing.
The sun sets on your pitiful, mortal existence.
I sense a great disturbance in the balance approaching. The chaos burns my mind.
As I eat popcorn and wait.
Of the end. The shadow which blots out the sun. The bell which tolls your doom. For
The
this
bell tolls.
moment alone was I made. Look upon your death, mortal, and despair. Is the hour of twilight. Strength of the earth, hear my call. Shield them in this dark hour, the last defenders of Azeroth.
Alright, moment of truth. Nope. That's a shame.
It is done. Our power now resides within the Dragon Soul. Our fate lies with you,
I will
How
not
are you?
fail you. I will not fail this world.
See you around.
Well, fire. You ready to chase down the end of the world?
Alright, so we're just gonna... quickly put in the mailbox.
He is heading to the maelstrom. We must stop him
I
now.
recall one.
We may never get another chance if he escapes in the deep home.
Oops. Send some of that gold over. Alright. I think send over to my mage. A couple of things like that. That. And that. Alright, I'd say we're all set there.
You have
so,
a great day now.
Gonna teleport out of here and then we'll wrap things up.
Everything has a price.
Nope. Let's see if those things can be sold
Farewell.
at some point. Those old Legion herbs used to be worth quite a lot back in the day. But yep, so I think that we're just gonna wrap up here. Didn't get any mounts, unfortunately, but yeah, it was good. It's a good stream today, I'd say. So thank you very much for watching. Be sure to check the if you'd like to, you can donate to the Extra Life charity stream, which essentially is raising money for the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, and you can do so through the little widget or going to my Extra Life page. But until then, I am Hawk, and I will see you next time.